Friends, so I had a sighting this morning around 5 a.m. It was still dark. It was up here. I believe it was up by that rock there. We're gonna go up. I'm gonna get away from the road a little. Just kind of want to poke around and see if there's anything worth seeing. This is interesting. It's 1, 2. This is like an upside down fork, tuning fork. Tried to utilize this. I slowed down as slow as I can go. There was nobody on the road. Nobody, but it's pitch black, so I didn't want to just sit in the middle of the street. It was right up here, right by this rock. There's the power lines, obviously. I don't know if that, I didn't notice that. But this big rock is what I use for a like a reference point. I had to park all the way down across the street. Ugh. Okay. It's really cold out here, guys. This is very impromptu, obviously, so bear with me. Looks like something's been coming through here. I mean, it might be deer, but why would deer walk up to this point? Or coyotes. Bears should be hibernating. There's a nice little gully going through right there. Look at that. It's like a... Oh, let's see. Let's see what we could see. This is considered blue rock. I got a lot of insight into these locations coming up soon, guys, so please bear with me. But this was really cool to see because he was full out flesh and blood. He, she, whatever. Wow, look at that, huh? Sweet Jesus. Look at that. Look at that drop. Look at that drop right there. Just like rock walls all up and through here. Looks like I keep stabbing myself in the head. Look at that. That's broke. That's up high. That's taller than I am. I wonder. Yeah, it looks like there's a trail going through there, like something walks through. This is a little treacherous for me to be out here. Up this high, at least. So it's something looking. Look at that. Look at that. See it? Huh. Hey, if that's you, hello, my friend. I'm just coming to check you out, straight out of interest. Intrigue. Yeah, there's not... So in my mindset, right? It wasn't by chance that I saw it. Like, it wanted me to see it, and my mindset as well is it wanted me to see it there. So my question is why? I don't have an answer to that. Not yet. Hopefully we do. If I can't find it by poking around, maybe something will come through in a different way. Unfortunately, it was so dark out, I could not have... Look at this whole tree just laying here. Look at that. Look at that. It was just ripped out of the ground. It's not here. This isn't where it resided before it was torn out. I don't know why they do that to pine trees. I see it all the time. These small pines, it's when they're small too. They never let them get that big. Here's another one. Busted at the bottom. I guess there is a couple of spots where I could probably make my way in. Look at that. Look at that, is badass, huh? I don't know if you guys could see it. I guess water might pool up in there, but there's still quite a drop to it, so it looks like it's like frozen, but there's like a cave underneath it, kind of like a cavern underneath it. Are you here, my friend? So I think I don't know if I finished that thought before, but yeah, I did. Okay. Well, no. So I didn't recognize. It was too dark for me to recognize if it was anybody we know. Look again. See the pine trees ripped out. That one, it's just ripped out at the base. Here's another one. It's weird. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I've just never found out what it is. You might say, oh, they're just falling down, right? But you saw that one over there wasn't even from that spot. And then look at these. This naturally, if it would have just uprooted, it can't uproot with that much strength and go sideways. It would naturally come downhill. That one wouldn't go sideways. That one wouldn't go uphill. See what I'm saying? This looks like an H. Or wait, let's see. Maybe it's the A, but it has two crosses, two crossbars. I'd have to look into what that means. I'd have to ask one of them, because I don't know. Definitely could go down this part. Definitely could get down this area here. This doesn't look like there's any like trap doors or anything too crazy. We're about to get a crazy snowstorm, and I have to get out of town. Basically, I gotta get off the road before it starts, or at least before it gets too bad. There's something down in there too, but if it is two of them, they're sitting down, but it's hard to say. Having a little powwow. I can't find it. All right, let me try to line it up. That hole in the tree. Yeah, so let me raise up a little. There we go. See? I'm putting it dead center now. If I move this way, it looks like there's a couple of them just sitting in there. You guys could zoom in a little further than I can. Maybe you'll let me know. That's cool. Almost looks like a Bigfoot foot. There's a lot of stuff littered right here. I don't know if it's to blind it or if it's to make the deer go this way, because if you notice, there's a game trail right here. Again, look. Just look at everything in this section. It's all made for a reason. It's made to have everything go right down here, right down this way. And then look at this. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Okay, that was me. I heard what sounded like a dog collar, but it was something with my hood. I couldn't walk through there without making a whole bunch of noise. I got stabbed in the side of the head with one, got stuck in my hood, then I hit a couple with my arms. Could just be set up that it, makes noise, or there's another one. Look, I mean, this falls downhill, so does that one, but that one, look, that one's not from there. I mean, it's hard to say because they are going downhill, right? So to each their own. But look at this one. This one fell uphill, and then that thing over there bent and tucked under it. You know what I mean? Smell what I'm cooking? This one too. It's not from here. Alright, we'll stop talking about it. You get the drift now. Alright. There's a lot of bends in here. Bend and tucks in here. A lot. It's all interconnecting. Everything in here. This is their veil. Right here. They utilize this. They interconnect it. This is it. It's all right here, and the only thing separating it all is a game trail. And the game trail is right on the ridge, right on the edge. So it's like right here. Whew. Everything else is theirs. I like to do stuff like this when there's snow. Ooh, no, it's not urine. I like to leave my handprints. Bear with me a sec, guys. I also like to leave my footprints. You can't, it's cold, yes, it's freezing. I always suggest that people do that if you're gonna do it. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. So I would suggest do that maybe at the very beginning or at the very end, but make sure you're not all the way in, probably at the end if you can. But the beginning would be a good time to do it because they might reciprocate and give you a footprint back. Reason I did it there was because it was right at the top of this big break that's going down. I have a whole big thing about that I want to talk to you guys about. That's why I kind of stopped myself. I've been taking notes and writing stuff down. There's gonna be a lot of serious conversations coming up soon. Up to this point, I've kind of been taking things slow and making suggestions and letting people come to conclusions, which is fine, and I like doing it that way. I really do. At the same time, I have to find a balance and be able to just give everybody what I know. The people who want to hear it, that don't, you know what I mean? So I think I've found a healthy balance, and again, I've said it a few times, but we're gonna get into it after the holidays. A lot of people have a lot of things on their plates right now, including ourselves in my house. It can almost be stressful the older you get. Maybe not even almost, maybe for some of you it is stressful, the holidays. It could be a lot. Especially if you're worried about, getting stuff for your kids and this and that. Adults, don't stress it. If you can't get something for an adult and they make a big deal out of it, you should limit your time with that individual. It's my opinion anyway. Look at all these pieces of wood here. Well, maybe it came off of this section. They look pretty neatly stacked on this rock slate here. On these rock slates. So it looks like we're popping back out by the road here. I don't know where, because we went in way down there. So, look again. Alright, I promise that's the last one I'll show you. If anyone has any ideas on that, I'd truly appreciate it. I don't know if they're pines. I say pines, but my knowledge of trees is very limited. You know what I mean? Feels like Long Island. I'm in the mountains and it feels like I'm doing the Long Island woods. And I'm showing you guys roadside stuff. But you could see, right? Look how close. There's a road there. Just because we slap a road there, doesn't mean that anything out here changes. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a minute to myself and really kind of heal. I need a little healing moment. So before I get too far out, I want to do that. So as always, thank you. I hope you all have a blessed day. Stay safe. Merry Christmas tonight. If I post this first, tonight I'm gonna do a live stream. It's gotta happen. It's gotta get done. We got some giveaways to make happen. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one.